Welcome student. In our today's session we are going to learn second chapter from History and Political Science, that is India events after 1960. India became independent in 1947. India accepted the constitutional framework in 1950 and became a sovereign democratic nation. The Indian society is multicultural. People of different castes, religions, ethnicities live together. The establishment of the Planning Commission and emphasis on industrialization was a means to achieve economic development and to eliminate poverty in India. Planning Commission in India, it is an organization which is formed by our government which formulates India's 5 years plan. Successful conduct of elections and faith in democratic traditions made it possible for us to achieve political stability. At the same time, several social reforms, including policies and programs for the weaker sections of the society, were sought to be implemented. In the decade of the 1960s, several events occurred which had a huge impact on the political situation in India. The regions of Goa, Diu, and Daman were freed from Portuguese rule and became parts of the Indian Federation. The tensions between India and China on the northern border, which had been rising since 1950, culminated in the War of 1962 between two countries. This war was fought in the region of the McMahon Line. After India became independent, Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru led the country. He was the architect of India's foreign policy. His contribution to the social and economic development of India is significant. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru had wide range of interests and had qualities like rationality, humanity, and respect for individual. He wanted to inculcate these qualities in co-workers as well as in people. Nehru believed that independence is dependent on economic strength of a country. The motto of unity in diversity was a good example of his ideology. Nehru also believed in the power of democracy. He quoted, "We cannot have a welfare state in India with all capitalism and communism in the world. What we need is high growth rate sustained over a long period of time to bring the poor out of poverty." Nehru passed away in 1964. Lal Bahadur Shastri succeeded him and became the next Prime Minister of India. During his tenure, India and Pakistan went to war over the Kashmir issue in 1965. The Soviet Union tried to mediate between the two countries. Lal Bahadur Shastri gave the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, with which he highlighted the importance of Indian soldiers and Indian farmers. He strongly believed that the Indian farmers and soldiers are backbone of Indian society and the nation needs to respect them and take care of them. After signing Tashkent Declaration on 10th of January 1966 with the Pakistan President Muhammad Ayub Khan to end the 1965 war, Lal Bahadur Shastri breathed his last at Tashkent in 1966. Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India in 1966 after Lal Bahadur Shastri. During her tenure, Pakistan's oppressive policies in East Pakistan resulted in a big movement there. This movement was led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and his organization Mukti Bahini. This crisis in East Pakistan affected India as well because millions of refugees came to India. Mukti Bahini is also termed as the freedom fighters, which was fought against the Pakistan army during the Bangladesh Liberation War. The 1971 war between India and Pakistan led to the creation of an independent country called Bangladesh. As a part of India's policy to use atomic energy for peaceful purposes, India successfully carried out an underground test of an atomic device at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. Smiling with Buddha was the assigned code name for this first nuclear test. During this decade, the political situation in India grew unstable. The Allahabad High Court gave the verdict in 1974 that Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister, had misused the government machinery during her election campaign. It led to nationwide strikes and protests. During this period, the situation became more complicated due to the movement led by Jayaprakash Narayan. The situation of law and order in the country worsened and the government declared a state of national emergency on the basis of the constitutional provisions relating to emergency. During this turbulent period, the fundamental rights of Indian citizens were suspended. Due to the emergency, the Indian administration became disciplined, but the human rights were restricted. The period of national emergency lasted from 1975 to 1977, and after that, general elections were conducted. On the background of the emergency, many opposition parties came together and formed a party called the Janata Party. The Congress Party, led by Indira Gandhi, was roundly defeated by this newly formed Janata Party. Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister, but under his leadership, the Janata Party government couldn't last long due to internal differences. Charan Singh succeeded him, but even his government was a short-lived one. Elections were conducted once again in 1980, and the Congress Party, under the leadership of Indira Gandhi, came to power again. Let us quickly recall the incidents or the events occurred in 1960s. 19 December 1961, Goa, Diu, Daman became parts of Indian Federation. In 1962, India-China War. In 1947, India became independent. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. In 1964, Jawaharlal Nehru passed away. After Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, on 11th of June 1964, Lal Bahadur Shastri became the Prime Minister. In 1965, India-Pakistan War. On 11th of January 1966, Lal Bahadur Shastri died at Tashkent. In 1966, Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India. The important events that occurred in 1970s. In 1971, formation of Bangladesh. In 1974, India carried out an underground test of an atomic device at Pokhran in Rajasthan. In 1975, Sikkim became full-fledged state. In 1974, the Allahabad High Court gave the verdict that Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister, had misused the government machinery during her election campaign. This chronological order will tell you about the Prime Ministers and their tenure. The first Prime Minister of our country was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. His tenure was from 1947 to 1964. Lal Bahadur Shastri from 1964 to 1966. It hardly lasted for 2 years. Indira Gandhi 1966 to 1977. Morarji Desai 1977 to 1979. Charan Singh 1977 to 1980. Indira Gandhi 1980 to 1984. Thank you, students.